Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Multisensory Storytime brought to you by the Washington Talkie Book and Braille Library. My name is Erin Groth. I am the Youth Services Librarian here, and today's storytime is all about boats. Yes, my friends, I have on my sailing hat. It's white and blue stripes and has a shiny gold anchor on the middle because I am ready to go on a boat. We're going to talk about all the types of boats, all the places we can float, and all the things we can do on boats too. So get your own sailor hat if you have one. We're going to start with our good morning song. I'm going to play it on my ukulele, and here's how it goes. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to read a book. It is time to read a book, my friends. We are going to do some finger play. We're going to have a flannel board story. We're going to play with scarves. We're going to get our egg shakers out. We're going to play with puppets. And then we'll say goodbye. And that's our story time. But let's start at the beginning with our finger play. We're going to do our turtle song. So you need to make a fist with your thumb out on top and lay your other hand flat over that to give your turtle his shell. Here we go. I had a little turtle who lived in a box. He swam in the water and he climbed on the rocks. He snapped at the mosquito. He snapped at the flea. He snapped at the minnow. And he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me. Oh, that silly turtle. A turtle does not need a boat if it is a swimming turtle. If it's a turtle who didn't know how to swim, maybe he needs a boat. Let's do another song. We're going to do our slippery fish song. All of the creatures in this song do not need a boat, but you could probably catch them if you were on a fishing boat. Here we go. Slippery fish swimming in the water. Slippery fish, yum, yum, yum. Oh no, he's been eaten by an octopus. Octopus squiggling in the water. Octopus, octopus, yum, yum, yum. Oh no, he's been eaten by a great white shark. Great white shark lurking in the water. Great white shark. Great white shark. Yum, yum, yum. Oh no, he's been eaten by a humongous whale spouting in the water. Humongous whale, yum, yum, yum. Good job, my friends. Good job. Thanks for singing along with me. We have one more finger play song to sing. That's our froggy song. So let's get your frog under your chin. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Use your index and your middle finger and your thumb and just flick them off like a frog's legs. Yeah, I don't know. Would a frog be in a boat? Maybe a frog could make a boat out of a lily pad. That's something to think about. Let's go ahead and sing. Ready? I found a little froggy. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. Glug, glug, glug. He ate up all the soap. Nom, 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 nom. Now he's home, sick in bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Pop those bubbles, my friends. And we're going to take our wailing fingers and put them away. Our finger play is over. It is time for our flannel board story. I bet you can guess what's going to be on our flannel board story today. It's going to be all kinds of boats. Yes, my friends, we have boats. We have 5 sorts of boats. We have a pink and brown big boat. Looks like a yacht. We have a little blue and green boat. That's a tugboat. We have a brown boat with oars. That's a rowboat. We have an inflatable purple boat, more like a raft. And then we have a yellow and red sailboat with some big white sails and a purple flag on top. And they are outside on our flannel board. It's a sunny day. The sun is out in our story. And we're going to sing a song about 5 little boats. Here we go. The first little boat went chug, chug, chug. The second little boat went tug, tug, tug. The third little boat went row, row. And the fourth little boat went oh so slow. Here comes the sailboat. Watch it go. The sailboat is zooming away. Now we've got 3 left. Oh, let's make that raft float away. Ooh, goodbye, raft. Oh, and now we need our rowboat to row away. And then we need our tugboat to tug, tug, tug another boat away. And last but not least, our big boat, we need it to chug, chug, chug away. There go our 5 boats. The sun is going down. It's getting to be nighttime. And our sailing or rowing or tugging or chugging or rafting day is over. Say goodbye to our boats on that flannel board. Thanks for listening to that great story. We're going to now get our scarves out. My friends, we are going to talk about a specific kind of boat today, a sailboat. Maybe you have seen or heard about a sailboat out on the water. They have things called sails. Do you know what the word sail means? Not like when you go to the store and the bananas are on sale. Not that kind of sale. This kind of sail is a big piece of fabric, kind of like our scarves we have, that when a boat puts it on its mast or the big rod in the middle, the sails can catch the wind. And when the wind blows, the boat will move forward because of those sails. Yes, my friends, just like if you take your scarf out on a windy day or in your own house with your arms moving, you can see the wind or feel the wind in that scarf. Catch the wind in your scarf. We're pretending it's a sail. Yeah. Maybe you can feel the wind is holding your scarf back a little bit. All that air is getting stuck in the fabric. And when you feel that, that's the same thing as when the fabric of a sail is catching the wind outside. And that's how sailboats can go. So let's do some more wind catching with our scarves. Oh, catch all that wind. We're going to harness all that power and we're going to float, float, float away. Let's put that scarf away. Let's put that sail away, I should say. My friends, we are learning a lot about sailboats today, and I want to talk to you about all the different parts. So we're going to have our story time is a sailboat story time. We just learned about the sails. Here on my little drawing of a sailboat, this is the same one from our flannel board, but I'm holding it this time. We have 2 sails. These sails are white And one of them is called the mainsail, and one of them is called the jib. That's the smaller one in the back. Both those sails are held up by a long pole called a mast. Yeah, a mast that holds the sails up. Then we've got the deck. The deck of the boat is the part that you could walk on. That's this flat part here on top. And we have the bow. That's the back of the boat. And, oh, excuse me, the front of the boat. The stern is the back of the boat. And we also have down below, it would be below the water, we have a keel, and that will help it make directions to want to go left or right. That's what we're doing with our keel. And those are all the parts of a sailboat. So if you were learning to sail, you will say, I'll get on to the deck. I will hoist my mainsail and jib up the mast. I will make sure that I know which way is the front, the bow, and the back, the stern. And I'll use my keel to change directions. And that is how I will use my sailboat. Thank you for listening to that tutorial. That's a fancy word for how to sail, how to use a sailboat. Let's keep on talking about boats, my friends. We are going to do a different kind of boat now with our egg shakers. Get those eggs out. I have one. There's my other egg. I've got a yellow and a blue egg with me today. And we're going to do a song I bet you know. It's not about sailboats. It's about rowboats. Let's take our eggs and we're going to pretend those eggs held in our hands is us holding our oars so we can row our boat. Let me show you. Here is our rowboat from the Flannel story, and it has 2 oars that help push you through the water. And you sit in it and you hold the oars, one in each hand, and you go forward, back, forward, back. That's how we row. So we're going to sing, row, row, row your boat 3 times and get faster and faster. Okay, we're going to start it off real slow. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. We need to go a little faster. We have places to be. Let's amp up the speed. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Uh-oh, we're late. We need to go fast. Let's row fast, guys. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Oh, that was some fast rowing. And did you notice when we were rowing slow, our eggs were pretty quiet? When we were rowing medium, they were a little louder. And when we were rowing fast, those eggs got louder too. That's right. The way that you do your movements can affect the sounds that we hear. Very interesting. All right, my friends, let's give those eggs one big shake. You can do it fast, slow, or medium. I'm doing it fast, and I'm going to say goodbye to those egg shakers. It's all done for those. It's time to get our puppets out. Today, my friends, it's still about boats, but I have my dinosaur puppet, my little finger puppet here. Say hello. Hello. Yeah, there's our dinosaur guy. This one is pink and orange. It has a pointy nose and a pointy horn on the top too. It's a very pointy dinosaur. And of course, it's boat day. So I have a small yellow and blue boat to show you. And this boat is pretty big. It's not a rowboat. It's not a sailboat. This boat moves with a motor. And up here on the front, we have a red and white circle. It's a flotation device. That's something we can throw in the water in case someone falls off. They can grab onto it and we can pull them back into the boat so that they can be safe. My boat also has some windows because inside is where the captain sits, and the captain is the one driving the boat. Today, the captain will be our dinosaur. It's a dinosaur boat ride, if you didn't notice. All right, my friends, let's do our little story. It's a story song, and it's called Splashing Up and Down. Let's do that splashing. Up and down, splashing. You can pretend your arms are the waves of the water, or you could get in the bathtub or a swimming pool and play with real water. That would be fun. Here we go. Splashing up and down in my little yellow boat. Splashing up and down in my little yellow boat. Splashing up and down in my little yellow boat. Won't you be my darling? Yeah, let's do another one. Looking out to sea in my little yellow boat. Looking out to sea in my little yellow boat. Looking out to sea in my little yellow boat. Won't you be my darling? Let's see. Waving at a whale in my little yellow boat. Waving at a whale in my little yellow boat. Waving at a whale in the little yellow boat. Won't you be my darling? Can you imagine if we saw whales from a boat? That would be cool. Don't stand up or we might tip over. Don't stand up or we might tip over. Don't stand up or we might tip over. Won't you be my darling? Oh, that's true, my friends. If you're on a small boat, you maybe don't want to try standing up unless you know how to keep your balance. But if you're on a big boat, like a cruise ship, or a pretty big sailboat, you could still walk around. That would be a good idea. All right, my friends, my dinosaur is going to captain his boat down the river and away because it is time for us to sing our eating song and then our goodbye poem. Story time is almost over, my friends. Let's pretend we are having a picnic on our boat. It's a boat day. We're having a boat picnic and we're going to sing I like to eat apples and bananas. Here we go. I like to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas. I like to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas. I like to drink, drink, drink milk and water. I like to drink, drink, drink milk and water. I'd like some more, 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 please and thank you. I'd like some more, 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 please and thank you. And thank you all for watching today. It's time to do our goodbye poem. Here we go. On my face, I have a nose, and way down here, I have 10 toes. I have 2 eyes that I can blink. I have a head to help me think. I have a chin and very near. I have 2 ears that help me hear. I have a mouth with which to speak. And when I run, I use my feet. I have 2 arms to hold up high, and here's a hand to wave. Bye bye. Thank you for coming.